Gorp. Hello. Uh, it was good. I'm gonna take this moment actually to try and figure out an overlay question mark. Still haven't figured that out, but we should have it on screen. Does Restream have a chat thing? I'm gonna be trying to figure this out for a second. Wow. Excuse me. Can I get something that's not like sponsored? Oh. I mean, maybe it's fine. I mean, I can see it. I have chat on my second monitor, and I don't need to like overlay it onto my display or anything like that. I just like I guess like the reason people do it is so like they can see when I can see it. I don't know. Maybe it's not even that big of a deal. Gah. Anyways. Oh. My layers are all joshed up. Okay. Really? Why is my overlay all... Huh. Weird. Okay. Is that black bar really on the bottom of the screen? I cannot tell, actually. Gulp. If I go like... Oh, it is. It totally is. What the flip? Let's see. System. No. Maybe it's not like a huge deal. I mean, we all can see. Gulp. I may... Okay, give me just 1 second. I need to like... Okay, what I need to do is make a new one, I think. I'm gonna have to just... Okay, and then... Gonna take... Transform. Okay. So if I put this here and then I like flip horizontal. Oh. Okay, and then I come back here. Okay, it's not fucked up Wicked style. Okay. Hello, I am over here now. Oh, That was not what I wanted to do. Happy Pride Month, everyone. This is me fucking around. I apologize in advance. I'm trying to get my shit set up because my overlay for my PNG, for Blender specifically, kind of just covers up the more important side of the screen, so I'm just... trying to make a new scene here. That was not what I wanted to do. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. Okay. And then, because we're on a unique profile now, I go here and I'm like... Oh, no, not like that. Okay, close enough. Hello, hello, hello. Gorp. So today, hold on. The bow is too gigantic. Ooh, not like that. There we go. Welcome. I am gonna be trying to work on a armature today. In case, I'm probably gonna say this more than once, but I have done the donut, or like most of it. I didn't really care for like the camera shit for like animation. But I got like the render, I got like the nodes and shit like that. It has been a little bit, it hasn't been terribly long. I've also not done bones. So we're gonna find out how well that goes today. This might be a little bit of a silly stream in comparison to some of like a more normal art stream. I like I kind of don't know what I'm doing. But we're just gonna kind of go with the flow. It's gonna be a vibe. That's what I'm gonna say. And then I'm shielded from all criticism ever. Smile. Okay. Oh shit. How do I hotkey for move? So I'm just gonna try and make like a arm, I guess. Let's just get 2 blocks trying to move like a joint. Hell, we can just have a static ball in, like between them, and that'll be like it. Clueless. I think ultimately 3D is kind of the platform to where in which I want to do stuff more. Gorp. Because ultimately... Dude, I just got an Epic Games pop-up. I haven't even done anything with Epic Games on this fucking Windows profile. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I think I set up an account. I kind of had like a schizo moment when I was getting everything set up to stream. I was like, I need to go secure my account on everything. I still have absolutely no clue this is even gonna like really take off. Shift? No. G. It's just G. Okay. Gulp. Alright, well we have two lovely rectangles here. I just tried to kill a bug. Okay. I failed though. It's okay. What we need to do is... Oh my god, this fucking... Whatever. Whatever. Bugs in front of my monitor irritate me to no end. I cannot emphasize enough how... Oh man. Yeah, they bug me. I'm not happy about that one either, folks. I am not. Gulp. Okay. How do oo make bone? Shift A? Armature. Oh, there it is. Okay, can I add a modifier to make this just like trans or opacity? No. I could view in wireframe? I kind of forgot how to do that. Gorp. Modeling. Oh, I just... Edit mode. Ah! Here we go. Okay. Hello, little thing. Wee bone. We're gonna... Oh, not do that. So... We're gonna scale you up to be proportionate with the rectangular prism. G, Z, or if you don't live in the United States, Z. Yeah, ooh. Okay, maybe that was tad much. We want to put like the ball where a sphere is going to be. A UV sphere. And we don't need it to be that high definition. Even though we're not really rendering, I guess it's just like performance-wise. I don't want to put too many polys in. Yep, that looks right about where I want it to be. Okay. How does one add a bone to the armature? Oh! The armature menu. Or data. It's a little guy. I will be 100% transparent. I have never touched any of this shit before, so like I've toyed around a little bit with the mesh of models for VR chat, but oh, I just hit bones.01. Where's the second bone? Are they like bone collections? Bendy bones? Oh. Let's look it up. Oh, and Blender. Edit mode. So like the top point, the head or the tail of the bone, whilst in edit mode. Then E to extrude a new one. Oh. Let's try that again. You're gonna do that along the Z-axis. Keep it nice and straight. Unlike me, haha, happy Pride Month. uh, um, Gah. Okay. Well, we have 2 bones within these rectangles. And how do I make the armature invisible? Do I just hide it? It's Alt H. Right. I think. Oh. Gah. I just want to see if my sphere's kind of like lined up okay. Oh, hide in viewport. What is the shortcut for you? I don't know. Oh, okay, so we have the parent and child. Okay, cool. Not texture paint. UV editing? Object mode. Oh, okay. Okay. So then no. Oh, open the interaction mode menu. Gorp. which one of these is weight painting? I actually don't know. The UV? No, that doesn't sound right. I mean, I can look. Yeah, no, that doesn't. No. No. Nope. Eee. Gorp. No. Oh, wow. Hi, I'm kind of dense. Gorp. Okay. Control and click directly on it and... Oh! Whoa! Why is it so... Is it just because... Okay. We want the whole thing to move. Hopefully no weirdness about that. Okay. Oh, balls. Uh-oh. Did I just bind it to the whole armature? Gulp. Haha, surely nothing's wrong. Oh. Not like that. No, I want this one specifically. How do I select this bone exactly? Hmm. Do I do it in, like, the animation mode? Well, clearly that didn't do anything. I wanted these bones to swivel individually. Uh-oh. I don't know if I... Hold on. My stoopiness might still be a little... Not vertex paint. Wait, paint, Go? How do I select? Okay. Gulp. Uh... Yeah, I kind of figured that this would start happening. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Why? Oh, Gorp. I think I figured out my problem. Wait, maybe? I don't really... This is just like a brush, though. I feel like I'm not selecting anything. I didn't want to do that. Herm. Herm. Gulp. Oh, the YouTubes. Teach my brain. Oh. There's an automatic tool? I guess I should have figured. Whatever, get me to the funny step. Oh, there we go. I can see through my mesh. Smiles. Gulp. Okay. Why it do this? I want to see the bones properly, but they're like all transparent and kind of gay. Happy Pride Month, by the way. What the fuck? Quick break. So, like... Almost got him. Little shit. Gulp. Where the fuck? How the fuck do I see my armature through the weight paint? I can't just... I'm also a little confused as to, like... Okay, maybe let's not do this stupid mode. Let's do this how the flickin' pros do it. So shift P, Control P. No. Oh, right, we're gonna still need an armature at all. Lol. Okay. So I guess, like, keep it there. Go back to the origin, you little goob. Okay. What kind of strange universe are we living in where I can just go? Am I thinking about this wrong? Oh. Oh. Hello. Welcome. I am learning the ways of weight painting and rigging at the moment, and I just discovered I fucked it all up. So we're just gonna restart. That's okay. That's okay. How do I move my... How do I reset the cursor? Oh. Wow, life is so cool and awesome and sick. Whoa. 4 freaking people watching me do all it. Thank you for joining. This is the most people that I've ever had watch me do art, even if it was for a very brief amount of time, and I'm just getting... I'm just finding out about the people here late because of the lag between... Okay. Holy moly. Stop moving the cursor. I need to stop moving the cursor. So I guess what we're gonna do is surface select. Oh, okay. Alright, this is our silly arm, I think. Cool. This, and then we need to put down a armature. Gulp. A little bit more. Edit mode. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Okay. Oh my god. I think I just registered why I was having like an aneurysm. Object mode is the whole armature. Edit mode is each individual bone. That makes so much more sense. Oh my god. I was really confused, like, why I couldn't just, like, select individual bones. Okay. Okay. We're learning. We're using our brains today. That's what Mondays are for, is for using our brains and often failing. Okay. Now we select this, shift select this, Control P, and enable or with automatic weights. And was this a modifier that was just added? Or did I do that in like the weird reverse order? Okay. Okay. Gulp. It works! Nice. Life is so cool. And now if I'm not mistaken, I'm a child. I'm a child playing with toys. I'm like, la 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 la. Wow. And then it moves the whole thing. That's pretty freaking epic. It's kind of aesthetic. The rectangle. Holy fwickin' schmoly. Is that 5 whole people watching me? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by. I am kind of partaking in a outrageous amount of tomfoolery, if I'm being completely honest. Wasn't it numpad keys that, yeah, you do like the weird angles? Gulp. Okay. So we've done that. But now I'd like to... We're gonna try and get a little spicy here. And hopefully... I don't know why it's being kind of weird and shit. Why are you owing? I do not want you to be. Oh, okay. Do I extrude on the object or do I do that in edit? Oh! What the fuck? No. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, but that kind of freaked me out. We're gonna make another one that is lined up on the uppy-downy axis, the z-axis. And then... Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's maybe make like a bowl or something, and then we can mount it to this. Well, that's the idea. We're gonna try and put a little satellite on top, I think. This is our perfect geometry satellite mount for our perfectly shaped satellite. Whoa, wow. Need to go into object mode. Okay, Shift A. And then we're going to make a I'd say like a circle. Then we're gonna go Shift. Wait, no. G. Z-axis. Alright. Now we've got a really cool disc. And then... Can I extrude off of one face of it? Oh. Oh man. Okay. Let's... Oh wait, you know what? There's a thing we do to make it like... edge select. Oh, we can just alt-click to... Whoa! Why does it look so weird? Do I only have like a side of it? Oh! Look at that! Now I can... Wow! Okay. Ooh! We're gonna scale out. I'm gonna scale out again. Or... Wait, but I need to like... It's kind of weird. I want to like extrude... Ooh. But... I want to go like outward. Oh, did I just do it? I feel like maybe I'm just tripping. No, I guess I did it okay. Gulp. Oh, I want these guys. Okay. I just want you to come up, basically. Actually, you know what? If I can undo that last one, we're gonna do that each time. So G, Z, what the fuck? Oh, I totally see what went wrong too. I made a layer of polys that were stacked perfectly on top of each other. So, okay. Okay, now we're in business. Now we are less fucked up. This has been some fun modeling work. I love working on like discs. I think that the tools have made it really fun and easy to do so. And then we're gonna... Okay. Oop. How do I... Just want you... Ah. Okay. Okay, now that okay, I just pressed extrude, but it's doing this weird shit. So instead, if I say S, okay, okay. So now we're scaling out again. And then we go... Whoop. Okay, that's a bowl, if I've ever seen one. A very geometrically perfect bowl. Oh, weird. If I just keep pressing this button, then it's like... Interesting. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to object mode, and I think I just want to make it a bit bigger. So... Hmm. If I go to edit mode, and then I select... No. Not you. Armature coon. Oh my god. I just want you. I just want you. Okay. Object mode. Weird. Is there a little bone? Did I put a little baby bone down here by accident? Oh my goodness. There is one. Hello, little fella. Or... There's no way that was, like, intentional, right? The bone within the bone. Okay. Okay. Come on. In we go. Nope. That didn't do anything? What? Oh! It has been whisked away into the void. Okay. Now... How do oo add object to armature? Um, oh dear. How? Uh, I need to figure out how to... Like, I just want it to be weighted on this bone right here. Oh, what the... I didn't even realize that there's no bottom. Okay, if I just... I'm not actually gonna be weight painting it like this. I was just curious if I were to, like... I don't want to be selected to you anymore. Have I been adding weird little bones every time this has happened? Oh, balls. Oh dear. I'm so good at this, I swear. Okay. This is the proper hierarchy of what should be. We should not have any weird little infinitesimally small bones hanging out at the joints. I'm so good at this. One moment. Okay. Select the object, shift select it to the armature, switch it to pose mode, select the head bone, and press Ctrl P to parent. Okay. Pose mode. Ay. Set parent to object. Well, let's not do that, because that didn't work. Wait, okay, hold on. Maybe it's not working immediately because I still need to do like a weight paint. Gorp. Okay. Okay, now I go back to object mode to go, weight paint. Huh? What the flip? Every time I hear this song, getting over it just like blasts through my mind. There's no feeling worse than starting over. Oh, it was just, I get it. Oh, I gets it. I did it. I did it. So, but that raises the question, then I guess, is like, Huh. But then if I go like, whoa. So if it's just one mesh to a bone, then you just link it in pose mode? But if it's multiple, then you do the weight painting? I guess that like makes sense. You wouldn't need a weight paint if you just wanted to move the entirety of the object. Oh, very interesting. Ooh. Cool. Well, I think I've gotten my sufficient tutorial. Shall we make a silly, goofy little fella? I think that'll be quite fun. So I think... Put him there. Okay. Shift A? Hello? Oh, we're still in pose mode. Gorp. I don't. I'm gonna be so honest with you all. I might make something kind of like fucking just goofy. Maybe inspired off of a little model I bought a fucking while ago. I wonder if we could import it. Probably not. It's basically just a 3D model of Medjed from Egypt mythology. So Medjed was a minor deity in not much is mentioned about Medjed, but it's a little ghost. You probably heard of Medjed in pop culture. But it basically looks like a silly little ghost with 2 little feet sticking out. Oh my god, there's like an Among Us twerk of it. It's just kind of silly. People have made some hard as fuck art out of Medjed. That's kind of funny. Okay. Back to what we were doing. It's probably just gonna be a 2-legged little goober creature. I don't know. It's also gonna be probably really basic. We're gonna try and get some I'll try to do some detail, maybe some sculpting, but ooh. All right. Let's make a cube. And then we're gonna set it over half that way. Then we're gonna make another one. I know there's like a mirroring thing you can probably do. I imagine that's already a thing. Like I could work in mirroring. I have no idea how to do that though. I want you both to scale off of your cursors, not from the center. No. No. Gulp. Trying to make a silly little fella. You're ruining it. What the hell? Okay. And then... Alright. Okay. Okay. If we're gonna learn, we gotta learn. It's a modifier? Gulp. Okay, let's see. Modifier mirror. Ooh. Okay. No. We want to mirror along the x-axis. Mirror object. Oh, I think I see. Okay. In that case, I need to undo my dumbassery. And... Okay. Mirror. Who's gonna be your mirror? This one. Whoa. Oh, I get it. Oh. You you. Okay. And then... I did not actually want you to do that, so just gonna be right here, and then we're gonna target the cursor? No. I guess we have to make a little, I don't know, something. An icosphere. Wow, it looks so cool. Oh. So baby. Alright. I guess we'll make this the mirror point? Okay. So now if I do, for example, like... Oh, weird. Weird. Okay. We're gonna, no, not like that. We want to, like, want to kind of flatten it down. No. No, not like that either. Wait, if we go like, and then along... Oh! Do we need to do it like on edge? Maybe we do it like this. Oh, yeah. I think I have the correct points selected. Oh! Oh, I totally made, like... I totally added geometry when I didn't want to. Yup. That would be me. Me adding the extra stuff that I can't see because I keep on pressing the wrong key to dismiss it. Oh. That didn't go away either. It's cool. What's up, little guy? Okay. I'm gonna select the whole object. Go up just a little bit. Just get us above the floor. Then we can go back to edit mode. I want this one and let's extrude forward. Make our footsies. Let's maybe add like a couple more. Can I only go in half points with control? Or full points? I kind of want to do like a half. Whatever. Oops. I swapped it to my Japanese keyboard. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's all falling apart. How do I just make, like, equidistant segments? Why is it doing this? Whatever, I'll just eyeball it. It'll be fine. Clueless. Those are some pretty good footsies. Okay. Let's put a kind of... set... Let's set the cursor to selected. And then we're gonna... Shift A. I kind of forgot how to, like, merge meshes. That's gonna be pretty important, I feel. Don't want that much geometry. Yeah, that feels fine. How do I, like... Whoa. I think that does it. join? Now I'm in object mode. Oh yeah, it's really just one thing now. I don't know if this is like best practice, because like there is geometry inside that is not needed, but I feel like it would add more geometry if I were to like, you know, I don't know, get it all set up. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. You know what? It'll be fine. Okay. From here, I think. Okay. First of all, it got rid of the fucking mirror modifier when it did that. So now we gotta select you. Okay. Oh! Let's save the project real quick. Let's see. Armature and weight paint. Okay. All right. We got the dogs. So I assume that when I apply the modifier, it's gonna actually duplicate it mirrored across. Maybe I should just try that. Oh, it's all still like the same thing. But now if I edit this... Yep, okay. 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 Cool. Maybe we'll give him like a peg leg. Kind of thinking, just simply for the fact that I am newbie sauce, I might actually just try and make this like a bobot. Maybe I'll give him like a peg leg or some shit like that. No, you know what? They'll be stubby. They'll be a little funny legs. Let's make it so that there's some sort of joint. Do I care? I mean, it's good practice. Gulp. How would I want to approach that? Okay, I think maybe I'll just put like a ball up here, and I think that will just be the connection to the body. Okay, listen, we didn't say this thing had to be realistic. um, no ankles, it just got 2 stick legs. Oh man, I didn't even think about an ankle. A cankle. I mean, I did make that like... There is that longer and shorter segment on the leg. I could just make it bend, I guess. Gulp. I don't really know, if I'm being completely honest. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna face select. Jesus. Oh! I just want you, please. Thank you. Okay. And then we're gonna move cursor to the selected. And then we're gonna go to object mode. We're gonna shift A. Make a Fwicken sphere. And then, ooh, ugh. What the heck? Okay. I want it to be a bit bigger than the lake itself, of course. And I think we're ready to start toying around with it. Join it. Okay, this time I actually want to know how to properly join. The merge menu. Select the vertices you want to merge. Okay. So basically, everything down here we can get rid of. Okay, maybe let's just do the... edges? No. need you to disappear for just a second. Need to take care of, like, let's do like edge select, I think, and then we'll just do these guys. I just want you to also select these. Oh wait, could I go like... we want to like just... I'm trying to figure out a quick way to just take off the bottom of this. Plus everything else? No. See, specifically that ring, that top ring, I want to preserve. So, like... whatever. Cool. Epic dome. Oh, okay. At cursor? No. At center? No. How the heck? What the helly? Gorp. I'm just gonna trust it that this is alright. How's it going? I am chilling. Trying to make this this mesh for us to put an armature in. That's kind of the exercise today. Trying to Aside from that though, it's been a good day. Been slightly cooler than average when I was out working. It wasn't too bad. Oy. I actually made it like home on time, like properly, to like do some setup that I wanted to do before stream as well. Um, so, yup. Whew. Okay, so we're about at halftime, so I think we're gonna hit our break for tonight. It will just be like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just gonna munch a little bit on some food and make sure everything's working. All the things. But we'll be back in just a bit. Gorp. Hello. I am back. And, back to making this silly little fella. Okay. So... honestly, like... I think I'm okay with how this looks. And the joining piece is going to be in the center. So, we're going to go here, and we're going to apply that modifier. So now each of these legs are their own, or I guess they're still like the same object, but I don't know, they're like their own thing. I can edit each individual one. Okay. We're gonna go... Ooh. What did I just do? Okay. Go Shift A, and then we're gonna do a... cylinder, I think. Gonna move up here. Yeah, let's... just scale down just a little bit. And then we're just gonna flatten you a little bit here. Oh. Joined. Okay, maybe not my wisest move in history. Okay. Does this actually have a bottom face? Am I tripping? Okay, it does. Also, I wanted to mayhaps lower this just a bit more onto that. Okay. And we'll scale it up a little bit. Um. Okay. And then, you know what? Oh, that might be kind of cool. Might be kind of a pain in the ass. I have an idea. What if I... Okay, we're gonna go into edit mode. I want to turn my transparency back on. Just gonna face select. I want to move the cursor up to the top of it. And then Shift A. We're gonna add an icosphere. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna extrude this just a bit taller, and then move this up. This is fucking goofy. But I have the idea of like... Oh wait, I haven't joined the cylinder yet. Okay. Oh wait, but I... Gulp. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Shade smooth. Oh, that's kind of weird. This is a fucking goofy bot. This is gonna be a goofy bot for sure. Oops. Yeah, I think I need to know another extrusion. Extrusion. Wow. English is hard. Okay. Then we're gonna be like, all of yous. All of yous? No, we don't want these guys. Oh my goodness. cool. I'm thinking about putting little eyes on some of these triangles. I thought that would be kind of fun to mess around with. Make a little bobot that's a looker. It looks around. And that's all it does. I'm not even gonna give it arms. This poor chud life. Oy. Which button was it to like center my camera? Was it pad enter? No. I know the camera one, but gulp. Whatever, not a huge deal at the moment. Oh, you know what? We can also do... Well, no, these need to... The orbs need to... The top parts still need to stay there because when they rotate, they'll, like, expose and hide themselves. I say that as if I'm going to be actually using this model, but... Hey, who knows? Maybe I will. Alright. To... anyone in chat... start brewing on names for this little guy. Oh, you know what would be cool? If it was like a sphere that like kind of like rotated around. Oh! Ah, damn it. That means I'm gonna have to redo some shit. Oh, man. Not much. I think we might need to replace the cylinder, though. Because I think it might need just a bit more geometry. It's a bit too few. Let's go back into object mode, select this bad boy. Sorry, Chief. You just gotta go. Shift A. Hello? Okay, there we go. We're gonna add a cylinder, and then... Okay. 15. Looks pretty good. It's actually, its size isn't terribly... Isn't terribly far from what I want. Okay. Cool. Now that I've got that. Give me just 1 second. Fellows and fellas. Okay. Hmm. Let's move that back. I think I want this to be taller. Okay. Getting a good size for this is a little more challenging than I thought. But I think that's it. Maybe I'll add like a cage to it. I don't know. Gorp. I don't want to hide everything in the scene. Alt Among Us. Yep. Ding, 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 ding. I'm trying to make a Bobot. Brainstorm on a name while I'm making him. But the idea, it's gonna be a little whack, but the I wanted to have this like sphere where there's like eyes on like some of the triangles, but like I want to like keep this like kind of rigid geometry to it, and then it like kind of rolls around in its body to look around at shit. What I need to do, okay, we're gonna slightly scale it down, and then in edit mode we're gonna, oh hey, we have everything selected that I want. Extrude, and then scale out. Not like that. Oh, what have I done? See, I want that, but I also need it to like... Whoa! Not do that. I want to look at it from this angle. Whoa! Okay. Wow. That was not what I wanted. the bowl. Okay, how does it look? Okay, that's looking pretty nice. Let's take this edge, and I think we're gonna... Oh, okay, we're gonna make an extrusion, and then we're gonna scale it in just a little bit. Actually, no. I need you guys to be attached to... Nope. Nope. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I might have fucked the up. Okay. I need to like subdivide this edge. It's kind of like a weird, like I want to expand the edge open. If that makes any sense. Although this shape is, honestly, I kind of like it though. Maybe I'm fine with this. Honestly, I think we are just fine. Maybe let's move these guys down just a little bit. Cool. This thing is so botched. But hey, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's not chopped. It's my beautiful baby boy. Alright, this part might be kind of the suck. Gulp. Oh wait, no it won't. Life is literally so easy, actually. I just figured out how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go on faces. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. We're gonna decide where we want some of our eyes to be. And we can go Shift S, and then we can go to cursor to selected. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna go ooh. Then we're gonna go to object mode, and then we're gonna go Shift A, and we're gonna do a little UV sphere, and then honestly, the geometry of the eye is actually pretty decent. We're gonna want each one to, yeah, like a decent protrusion that just fits within the triangle. Not all of these triangles are the same size, but that is okay. I'm getting like really invested in like making this thing. I don't know, making a robot sounds so fun. Getting it all shaded up and looking like weathered and adding detail to it. Oh man. Yummers. I'm in it. I'm feeling the workflow. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Okay. Then we select this tab, and then we go to a different one. Oh wait, important part. We're gonna grab you and copy. Okay. Let's go you. Then can I just control V? No. Oh. Oops. Forgot to move the cursor. Okay. And then control V. Oh. Nope. Can I... Can I paste at the cursor? Gah. Oh, I control V and then Shift S, selection to curve. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. And then we go like you, tab. This one looks pretty fucking epic. Actually, okay, we're gonna do one of the uppers. Actually, yeah. You are the lucky contestant. Shift S, cursor to selected. Object mode, Control V. Shift S. Selection to cursor. Cool. Select the ball. I like the asymmetry. I want it to kind of look a little scrungly. Okay, if I was going like all out on this model, I do a thing where if the balls, the eyeballs, collided with the rim and like the basin, they like depress into it. And then it's kind of like implied that like it's like magnetically like suspended in this thing so that, oh man, and then you make it so that like the whole ball part, like the entire head, is like a grabbable object. Sorry, I kind of have like a VR chat mind when it comes to this stuff, but like you could make it so that like someone could just grab it like a fizz bone and then take it out, and then all the eyes pop out and are looking around and shit. Or they like look wherever. Oh man, but that would be so horribly disorienting. I probably wouldn't make the head or like the actual viewport movable that way. But that'd be so cool to have it be like a grabbable object to like pull out. I'm getting way too invested in this stupid little bot that I made. You. But like, yeah, each of the little eyes would be a fizz bone too. So they like depress in. Oh my goodness. I'm having like a galaxy brain moment about this thing, but like it's a project. It's a project. You know what? It's a project. Because I want this to be able to roll around. But I also want like the extruding eyeballs. So I think like having a fizz bone object around the ring. All the interactivity is obviously going to come from the... Oh, weird. It's going to be so strange. They need to be locked to an axis of like just being able to only move like a certain distance in and out from the center of the ball. Okay. Okay. It is all in the head, but I gotta actually keep making these eyeballs first. So put one here. Cursor selected. Control V. Selection to cursor. Select the ball. And then I think I want one right here. Shift S, cursor 2 selected, tab, Control V, Shift S, selection to cursor. Okay. We got a little bit of a blind spot. Kinda not really. Oh man, And then if I were to animate it, it would like the body would kind of like turn independently of the head. Kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like just operates like an owl. Forget the button. Numpad period. Wow. It's like magic. Okay. And you know what? You know what? Okay, I think I'm gonna add 2 more. Cursor 2 selected. Selection to cursor. And then yeah, that's feeling proper. I think that's where we want to be. For the time being, I think this is fine. If I want to go out on the model, maybe I'll do that next time, some other day. But right now, the focus is to kind of do rigging. So we've got all our little pieces to our robot. So now what we need to do is, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy, and then I'm gonna put you over there before I join everything together. So this is kind of like a backup state. And then okay, yeah, I think before we start we're gonna save copy. Before we start, maybe royally fucking this up. All right, let's go Shift A, get us a armature. How do I do the reverse of that one? Ah. Yeah, it's just about centered in there. Whoa. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Who's like built like this? Bro has a single bone in his body. Okay. Okay, from here we're gonna extrude another bone. Gulp. How the fuck do I do a perspective that I actually want to see? Oh, I didn't want to focus on you. Just wanted to look at you this way. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit, I just realized the whole armature needs to probably get a... Can I mirror it? Can I add modifiers to... If I were to say, in theory, create this, and then I were to like be like, you, and now we're all the same armature somehow. In object mode, would I be like, you, you, you? Well, on the plus side, this would be a exceedingly easy thing to animate. There's hardly anything going on. Oops. Okay. Hmm. let's organize our hierarchy here a bit. Let's see. Let's call this Bobot. This the legs. Is there a way to, like... Can I rename them in, like, a batch? Gulp? Nope. Okay. And then I'm gonna make one called backup parts. We're gonna select everything here. Move it in there. I'll call this guy the mirror point. Okay, I did actually make it in there. I'll call this collection the first armature smile. Basically, just take it all, delegate it to here. Head. Cool. All right, now our hierarchy's looking a lot more sane. Oh, gulp. Ooh. It'll be fine. Maybe. It's like they're not perfectly centered. Oh. Why are you all fucked up like that? Okay. Oh man, this is kind of a clusterfuck to look at. I'm just trying to get this armature to be like perfectly lined up. I did not want to do that. It's pretty damn close. So I'm gonna say that's about on point. I can't help but feel as if I've kind of like fucked this up and I'm now like kind of just having to do repair work. I feel like I didn't properly make the feet and I kind of just winged it. Or the bones, at least. The model itself, I think, has been fine. Okay. Those feel, at least, they look quite lined up. Maybe I should have just, like, made new ones. Whatever. Gorp. And a swig. What the heck? Man, I usually don't, like, just down an entire thing of soda. I guess I was kind of thirsty today. Thirsty and hungry. Okay. Gulp. You. Oh god. Good enough, I say. Good enough. My apologies, folks. Something in my personal life has just been kind of distracting me, and just been trying to get updates on that. It's nothing bad. It it's not good, but it's just a little annoyance. How interesting. It's like slightly forward. Whack. Oh well. Okay. And then at the center of this. Oh, actually, okay, we're gonna put the cursor there, and then we're gonna put an armature there. And then I'm just gonna rotate it. Oh, not that way. Yeah, this was the angle I wanted. It looks like it's right about where we want it to be pointed. And then we're gonna just make it a bit bigger. Okay. This is gonna be a little whack because all of the balls need to be like the entire head needs to be able to move, but each head still or that yeah. Well, I guess like how do you do eyes? Huh. don't want to join them. I don't think. Gorp. I just want to select the bone. Okay. I guess because it's like a robot, it's gonna kind of... might not actually be the best example for weight painting. I kind of just want to toy with this for a bit. So, let's see. Go to weight paint. Oh, I guess I just have to do like the control. Gorp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh. Why are you like this? Ah, here we go. With automatic weights. And then we go to pose mode? No, object mode. Wait. Oh. Gorp? Shit. Okay. Okay. We haven't majorly fucked anything up yet. Let's see here. I just realized that These bolts need to go in. I need to look in wireframe mode. I realized I'm a little goob. Oops. Here, and then we're gonna extrude again. One last time. Damn bones. Little, they can be flopsy toes. Alright, and then... Okay, now... Or... Oh no. Oh, it's kind of fucked up a little bit. Are they just like slightly skewed, like they're twisted? It's so weird. Man, well, I mean, this is my first try at this, so it's all good. It's all good. Weight paint. And then how the fuck do I see the bones? I feel like I did something wrong here. I can't really pinpoint what it is, though. It's like, do I need to have both of them selected? Go to weight paint. Okay. That's why. That's why. Oh, okay, we're gonna wanna get rid of that. If we can. I'm not super good at this whole weight paint thing yet. Oh. I was off of like the vertices. Okay. I think we're looking good. Wish I could like mask like a certain part of this so I could just work on it without having to worry. Okay. That's kind of more what we want to look for on at least the footsies. What the fuck? Wait, does it like stretch when it... Oh! It like gets thinner. What the heck? I don't want the bone to stretch when it like rotates. Why do you do that? Is that in the settings of like the armature itself? Select the atom for the stretchy setting. Oh. There is a stretchy setting. Oh. Be in edit mode. Gorp. Why you stretchy? I don't want you to be stretchy. Deform? No. Go. Let's see. There's an IK stretch option in the bone panel. That didn't fix anything. Sounds like it's an IK stretch thing. But I'm trying to like... But I don't even have that as like an option. Let's see. Oh, glorious internet, please, please. Let's see. Oh, is it because of like how the... Oh, wait, my brain. I think it's working. It's working real hard. Which isn't much, but... I think I know why it's all messed up. If I were to, for example, to go here, and then yup, I think I get it. I think I gets it. Ugh. We need to paint the whole thing. Okay. What? No. No. Why does it do this? I thought that maybe it was like... I don't know. Maybe I really should have just kept the feet separate. I just want it to rotate. Like... as if I was swiveling it from this point. I don't want it to do this weird stretchy gay shit. It's also really fucking hard to see. If there's any more orange. I think that's it. But again, it's still doing this weird gay shit. And also... oh... yeah, like, why is it stretchy? I think I may have made a little bit of a mistake in joining the legs together like this. But I don't... I mean, it's just been a bit obnoxious to wait. But it's not been a gigantic deal. I might do some research and look into this later. We are about hitting time, so I think I've also been, you know, kind of at this for a while, so I think I'm kind of starting to tune out a little bit and lose my grip. So I think we're gonna call it for today. But wow. Look at all that. Look at all this I did. This is the most work I've ever put into, like, Blender. I feel like in, like, a long minute, at least. But, yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Oh. This is a... oh, man, this is a medium I'm just so excited to get more into. And I just... like, coming back to Blender after like, trying to do stuff with drawing. Don't get me wrong. I love drawing. But, like, holy crap. I don't know. It feels like such a significant rift in, like, my excitement to interact and to to create and like getting inspired and shit over like, oh, I could do this or this or this. But so I don't know. I want to like learn about like, I know it's kind of trendy, but like there, you know, that modern trend where you know, people have kind of been doing like more drawn aesthetics and like painting, trying to like stylize 3D animation. Um, I just love that shit so much, and I want to know how to do that. And ooh, um, maybe it's I have no idea what that'll look like in the future, but I don't know. Getting back to doing this kind of shit and like, oh man, this has just been a fucking blast. So, anyways, I'm gonna save this up and thank you so much if you swung by. I appreciate the company, and tomorrow we'll be back at it with Resident Evil. We'll be back to working on this probably on Thursday. And then Friday will be the last game of day of the week. So check out my other socials if you'd like. I haven't done a whole lot of work up there, but I do try to post like updates and like announcements about stream on Twitter, so you can find me there. Anywho, you all have a very good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.